I had my cousin's birthday party, and then a grad party, and then there were tractor pulls, and then oops, it's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm going to bed. I work at a chair factory. I make chairs. If you need me to do anything, get anything, I can be that. I'm good. Do that. We're not gonna run out of work. We don't work well enough for them to run out of work. I will show up on my Monday with my low tire pressure, singular headlight, and lack of shits left to give. Morning. It's Monday again for me. And with that comes all of the things that you'd expect from a Monday. Well, that's not true. I've actually had worse Mondays as of late. But today, we've got my headlights out. Just not. Just, yeah, sure, whatever. And my other one had gone out like a month or two, it was a few months ago. So I guess, it's just about time. But that's lovely. So I got to deal with that. Just going to hope for now that I don't get pulled over. Whatever. Um, my tire pressure light's on. That makes sense. My rear passenger tire loses like all of its air in like a week. Just got to do that every week. That's fun. That surely won't cause a larger problem later. What else was not ideal this morning? Oh, I just kind of slow. Like I felt like I was being fine, but it's just kind of like a little behind on everything. Whatever. But it's Monday again. How the hell is it Monday again? It was just Saturday. I was just working on Saturday, and I thought that, oh, it's good. I'll work on Saturday, and then I only worked for 6 hours, and then I'm gonna go and I had my cousin's birthday party, and then a grad party, and then there were tractor pulls, and then oops, it's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm going to bed. And then the next day, it's like, oh, this is good. I have a whole day to myself to be off. And the day before, I had been talking to my high school band director at the grad party because one of the classmates that I was going to the grad party for had been in band, and he was there, and we were talking, and there was a parade in the town that I live in, and I'm a nice person, good person like him, like he good person too. We talk good. So I was like, hey, I'll be available tomorrow if you if you need me to do anything, get anything, I can be that. I'm good. Do that. And he said, not much. He actually kind of like didn't respond to me because we got distracted. But clearly he heard me because he then called me the next day, um, about an hour ish, little more, before he needed me to be there, and was like, hey, can you like walk along the band with a cooler so that we don't die, because it was going to be like 80 something when there would be no shade, which is not ideal. And I was like, yes, I can do that. That sounds doable. And he was like, thank you. And so then I did that, and that was fun. It was fine. I got to see some of my past classmates, which was cool. But yeah, so it was about, like one ish, two ish by the time that I like had time to myself, which is lovely. And to my credit, I still got stuff done. I still worked on things. I still cleaned a little bit. I would have liked to have like fully done a reset of like my space, my room, um, because I haven't done that often, enough recently. Like what I want to do is I want to take every Sunday and like clean. Like that's like the reset day. Make sure all of my space is good. Because that's one thing that I really think is important to like stay clean and disciplined, and like it makes it easier to follow your other commitments. Is, hey, that guy's headlights almost out too. Um, is if you have a clean space, because then it puts you in the mindset of like it literally clears your mind. There's less stuff everywhere. Um, but yeah, it's also very Monday out. The the angle there doesn't do it justice. That's the good looking part. Supposedly there's going to be some pretty nasty storms, effectively right when I get to work. So hopefully it's not downpouring while I'm trying to walk in the building. But it does look pretty bad over there. So, man, at this point, who cares? It's the same 8 hours. Got to go through it regardless. Oh well. I guess I don't know. I'm almost done. August 22nd. That's my end date. And that's the latest it could be. Because they might run out of work. They're not going to run out of work. We don't work well enough for them to run out of work. We keep getting behind. Like, we almost catch up to. I work at a chair factory. I make chairs. I should clarify this. Um, Assemble chairs. I don't make them. That's an important distinction. I assemble the chairs. They get all the parts. They give them to us. We put it together and we sell it. I don't sell it. If I made commission on every chair I made, whoo, I'd be a rich man. Anyways, we almost catch up to our like quota or whatever, the amount of chairs that need to be sent out. And then we kind of fall behind. And actually, last week was so terrible that we didn't get anything in from warehouse until like the second half of our shift for like the entire week. That happened every day. And we just didn't have stuff. So we had to like kind of scramble to find things to do, which is not good. And it's just, not ideal. But that's okay. At the end of the day, it's not my problem, not my fault. And I get paid the same amount of money for a good day as a bad day. So I will show up on my Monday with my low tire pressure, singular headlight, and lack of shits left to give. You know what? That's okay. It's also it's so humid and so muggy. Very Monday. I don't know. I don't know, man. Am I supposed to know? Is not knowing part of it? Does that make it fun? I think it's kind of fun. Sometimes things going wrong is hilarious. Objectively hilarious. Like, even terrible events can sometimes be just objectively hilarious, which is obviously separate from the like terribleness of people being hurt or like something being completely destroyed. But for whatever reason, in my brain, the one thing I'm thinking of is like the one building in I think Chicago that they like stored all the salt in. That like one of the walls collapsed, and the whole building was literally just salt. Like it was just in the building. It wasn't in containers, and so the salt just poured out the side of the building. And the one image I saw was hilarious. Objectively hilarious. Like that's really funny, but obviously not a good thing. Like no one benefited from that building collapsing and all the salt spilling. But it's pretty funny. So you know what then? People did benefit. I got to laugh, and that's important. They say laughter is the best medicine, but it has not cured my diabetes. That's all I'm saying, man. I try as I might. I'm a funny guy. You'd think that if I were laughing and making other people laugh, like that would be like more of a cure. It would like jump to me from them. Because if they're healthy and I'm not, then like kind of should. I really need to start like writing stuff down to talk about, because there are things that I think about to talk about, and then I just forget them. Like I'll be at night, I'll be like, oh, what am I gonna talk about tomorrow? Oh, this, and this. Those are pretty good topics. I think that'll make a good video. I can do good things with that. And then I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to record. Oh, something in my eyeball. I don't want to record, and I don't. It's bleh, and I don't, and then I don't remember, and then I don't talk about it, and then it's sad, and then I'm sad, and then you're sad, and no one wants you to be sad, or me to be sad. Probably, you're weird if you want people to be sad. Anyway, So I guess, yeah. I think it's a good thing to write stuff down, like ideas that you have, because even if you write it down, you look at it an hour later, and you're like, that's the stupidest thing anyone's ever thought of in their entire life. Maybe someday it won't be. You know? Oh, blah. Don't mind this. Blah. One more. And I half remembered what I was talking about before I hit the bumps this time. I usually forget that I forget what I'm talking about every time I go over those. Nope, it's gone. Completely forgot what I was saying before I went over the rumble strips. Oh, write stuff down. Yeah, it's good. Especially like that's the thing with music um, that I have picked up on is that like if you have an idea, if you have a thing that like really actually sounds cool, write that down. Put that on paper. And I guess even if you don't know how to do that, if you can't like write out music in that way, you could in theory just like record it, which is probably not going to happen if you have any amount of embarrassment because that's funny. Again, objectively funny to see someone struggle at something, but like it happens. Like that. I just kind of voice cracked. That's fun. Um my water's in my bag. I don't want to take it out. Oh, my bag broke a little while ago. It's been I have like a drawstring bag, and the thing came out. The strings drew too much. The rivet. I don't know if it's called a rivet. It might be a rivet. Little metal ring that's inlaid in the fabric so that the things don't like so that they can tension whatever. It broke. Um, so now only half of the strap. It's only backpacking half. More of like a satchel, one-armed thing, which is fine. Like it works still, but I feel like the other side's gonna break now too, since all of the pressure is now on one side, and it broke being on two. Whatever. You know what? That'll probably happen today. It's Monday. It's humid. I don't know how that affects fabric strength. Um, it's Monday. That's really all that needs to be said. As long as this Monday is better than last Monday, because last Monday, everything was terrible at work. Like, we made maybe a quarter of the amount of chairs we were supposed to. That's fine. It's fine. Well, because everything's broken. And then they need to just schedule some maintenance and fix everything, but they just don't. They just don't fix stuff. Then we come in and everything's broken. How does second shift even work? Like we get in there and everything's broken. Like we don't even make a single chair and we have to call maintenance. What were they doing? What were you making? What were you spend 8 hours? 8 hour. You've been here 8 hour. You go now. You go now. You make chair. But they don't. They don't. I don't get it. And again, it's not my problem, and it's the same 8 hours. But man, does it feel great to be in that environment for that long? It's all right. A lot of my coworkers are great. My team lead's pretty great. It could be much worse, and it's not a very difficult job, and it pays decently. So I'm appreciative, and I'm thankful, and that's good. And I think that's how I'm gonna end. I'm gonna set my mood on Monday with I'm thankful, and I'm appreciative, and that's good. So I thank you for being here. I've been Kempers. As always, your time is more valuable than you think. And remember, no effort is wasted.